In the beginning of our teaser trailer, we showed the institutions that we chose that would be best suitable to produce an exhibit or film. Even though films such as Transformers and Inception are not the same genre as our teaser trailer, we were inspired and thought that the idea of adding an effect to the institution names was clever and creative. We used a reddish tint to the effects when showing the institutions in the teaser trailer, as red symbolises blood, which is a connotation of death, which is a convention of a horror slasher film like our teaser trailer for our film. In our teaser trailer for Vengeance, we mostly took and used dark shots filmed at night. This adds to the conventions of a horror slasher film of danger and death, usually during the night when it's dark and scary. We used a long shot of a dark pathway more than once throughout the teaser trailer to emphasise the emptiness and danger of the streets of London at night. This is a dark and sinister shot which fits into the genre of a horror slasher film well. We also added quick cuts as the scenes build up to add tension and suspense, which fits the horror convention. The sign that is shown throughout the teaser trailer symbolises and distinguishes vampires from humans. In the film Sinister, there is a recurrent symbol shown throughout the trailer which symbolises a demon who consumes the souls of human children. We thought that using a sign to symbolise vampires was an innovative way for the audience to be aware of who a vampire is and how many vampires there truly are in our world. Both Paramount Pictures and Dimensions add shots of well-known landmarks that their audience will know where the scene or film is set. The Devil Inside shows landmark shots of Rome, and the Amityville Horror makes the audience aware that the film is set in New York without visually showing a famous landmark. In our establishing shots, we show a panning shot of Westminster Bridge, showing Big Ben and red buses for the audience to know that the film is set in a well-known city, London. It was a fortunate accident that an ambulance went past as we were panning the shot of Big Ben. We decided to keep and use this shot as it shows that London is not a safe place to be at night, which fits into the genre of our teaser trailer. This adds mystery and a sinister effect. We developed the forms and conventions of other horror slasher films by having a female victim who is usually shown as a reserved and weak female to show that she is vulnerable to getting attacked. However, we challenged the conventions of a typical horror film slightly by having a female attacker, as attackers are usually male as they are seen as the more violent and dominant sex. We also challenged the conventions by eliminating the stereotypical view of a vampire hating garlic, not being able to walk out in the daylight, and having a pale white face. However, we did keep some aspects such as the red eyes and fangs to make it evident that she is a vampire, whilst also being able to blend in with today's modern society. The final shot we used in our teaser trailer was used to create shock and scare our audience. This is a typical horror film convention, as films such as Paranormal Activity and Sinister use these shots at the end of their trailer to make their audience jump and attract those thrill seekers who enjoy watching horror films. We added a clip of Jessica as a vampire jumping out of the dark at the end to do exactly this and frighten our audience, as well as engage with the film and want to watch the finished piece.